The table given gives the years and the life expectancy in years for women's birth. The first question asks us to find a logarithmic model for the data. So since it will get complicated when you plug in the whole number for years, we'll just take out the first two numbers. So 1910 will equal to 10, 1920 will equal to 20, 1930 will equal to 30, and so on till the year 2000, which will equal 100. The formula for a logarithmic model is y equals m natural log x plus k. When working with a graphic calculator, you won't get the values of m and k. Instead, you'll get the values of a and b. M is the same thing as b, and k is the same thing as a. So you can rewrite the formula as y equals b natural log x plus a. Now take your graphing calculator, press on the button stat, then go to number 1, which is edit. You'll get a table of L values that you need to fill in. For this problem, we only need L1 and L2. Plug in the last two digits of the years, as we've said before, into the L1 column. Then plug in the life expectancy into L2. Afterwards, go to the Stat button again, go to Calc, and move down to number 9, which is natural log reg. The same thing is written as ln reg. Then press enter. The values of a and b are given. A is approximately 17.5945, while b is approximately 13.4239. Plug the values into our original formula, y equals b natural log x plus a, and you'll get your logarithmic model, which is y equals 13.4239 natural log x plus 17.5945.
Question 27, Part B. Use the model to find the life expectancy of a woman born in 1986. For comparison, the actual expectancy is 78.3 years old. So, we are using Part A to help us find the answer to Part B. So we found a logarithmic model for the data, which is y equals 17.59 plus 13.42 times ln, natural log, times x. So we put, for example, x equals 10. So 1910, 1920, 1930, 1910 equals 10, 1920 equals 20, 1930 equals 30, and etc. So the question is asking the life expectancy of a woman born in 1986. So 1986 equals 86. So we're going to put 86 in the place of x in the logarithmic model. So it's going to be the natural log of 86, which is going to equal to 4.454. And then we're going to multiply that by the rest of the logarithmic model, which is the equation, by 13.4239, which is going to equal 59.79, plus 17.59 equals 77.4 years overall for the answer. So, technically, in the end, all we had to do is just 1986, make that to 86, and put x equal to 86 in the logarithmic model to find the result, which is 77.4 years.
Well, guys, it's going to be the third part of the woman life expectancy. And so I'm assuming you did the first two part that there was. And so the third part looks pretty simple. So let me read it for you and so you can understand what it is. Assume the model remains accurate. In what year will the life expectancy of a woman born in that year be at least 81 years? So it's going to be really, really easy. If you did the A and B, it's going to be really easy. I believe the hardest part is actually A, so you won't have to mind anything. So what you have to do is just go to your graph. I'm assuming you did a graph because it's A and B. I'm assuming you did the graph. And so what you have to do is basically, I go graph, you press the graph button. Now I know it won't do anything, but what I meant to do is go second calc, which will be above trace. second calc, I repeat, second calc, and then you go to intersect. What you have to do here is really simple. You have to look at the y, and you have to make sure you have to scroll on the line of the graph that you have until it hits 81. Because the y is actually the age, and the x is actually the year. And for me, I went 10, like we went 10, like to 100 or something like that. That should be the year. And so 113 or 112 should say 2000, should mean 2012 or 2013. For me, it came out 2013, but it should be 2012. But the reason it came out 2013, but because I went to 81.089781. If it was exactly 81 years old, it would probably be 2012. So I believe that is all you have to do. It is, I said it's really simple. And thank you guys for listening, and hope you understood what I meant.